Kalamazoo River watershed is awesome, and I'm going to tell you why. First of all, it's vast. It stretches across several counties in southwest Michigan: Allegan, Barry, Calhoun, Eaton, Hillsdale, Jackson, Kalamazoo, Kent, Ottawa, and Van Buren. And on its journey to Lake Michigan, the Kalamazoo River watershed covers a variety of habitat, including forest, prairie, wetland, and dunes before it reaches Saugatuck, a super fun beachside town. This variety of habitats means we have an abundance of biodiversity in our region. It also means multiple opportunities for outdoor recreation. I want to tell you about the importance of the Kalamazoo River watershed, how it contributes to your well-being, and a fun way you can help track its health. Let's get back to this abundance of biodiversity. Within the Kalamazoo River watershed, we have multiple species of plants, insects, fish, amphibians, reptiles, birds, and mammals. Several of these species are even federally threatened or endangered. Those of particular interest are indicator species because they can help us understand the quality of our watershed. Indicator species are those that spend their entire lives in the river and are the first to exhibit signs of concerning problems that require action to rectify. Throughout the last 150 years, there has been continuous pollution of the Kalamazoo River watershed, and over time, discoveries of these animals became less and less as they tried to survive in uninhabitable conditions. However, with increased awareness about the environmental concerns and the help of scientists and volunteers, the river is seeing a comeback. As the quality of the watershed improves, we are starting to see more and more of these indicator species within these various habitats. But there's still work to be done. Now, back to this variety of habitats. Did you know that we have roughly 55,000 acres of public land within the Kalamazoo River Basin? That's like 55,000 football fields of space for us to explore. It's also like 55,000 football fields of space for us to protect. Just imagine how many different species we can discover within this amount of square footage and the variety of habitats within it. That sounds like a project, an overwhelming project. If only there were something simple I could use to take a photo of a species, pinpoint where I found it, and identify what I was looking at. Well, there is. It's called iNaturalist. Turns out, National Geographic and a team of other people already put this together so we can do this with a simple app on our smartphones or mobile devices. All you have to do is download the iNaturalist app and search projects for Kalamazoo River Watershed. Join the group and you can view thousands of observations that have already been uploaded and identified within the watershed community. You can even hit the trails or streams and upload observations of your own. It's impressive to see how many observations just one person can capture. Imagine if an entire team of people were to adventure into this space and catalog what they discover. This is why we form groups of volunteers to conduct BioBlitz experiences. A BioBlitz is an event in which teams of volunteers work together to find and identify as many species as possible in a designated amount of time. The data is then saved to an online database that is referenced by scientists who can monitor the health of the watershed. So in 3 easy steps: 1. Take a photo of the species you're curious about. 2. Upload your photo to the Kalamazoo River Watershed Project. And 3. Discuss your findings. You are contributing to science and participating in a community effort to protect the Kalamazoo River watershed. So what's in it for you, besides a healthy watershed, which is also where we get our drinking water from? Studies show that spending time in parks makes people happier and improves our well-being. More time in nature means a happier and healthier you. Community collaboration leads to increased social capital, which cultivates a strong community. There's also evidence that community-based citizen science efforts such as this one do have impacts on decisions made by policymakers. And cleaner water boosts our local economy with commerce activities, beach days, and other outdoor recreation opportunities, because nobody wants to recreate in filthy water. That's gross. Point being, the more we understand about our watershed, the more we can understand the state of its well-being. And the healthier the watershed, the healthier we are too. So I encourage you to get out there, discover your river and its biodiversity. Upload your findings to the iNaturalist Kalamazoo River Watershed Project. You can even conduct a BioBlitz of your own. For more information about an upcoming BioBlitz opportunity with the iNaturalist Kalamazoo River Watershed Project, or to spark one on your own, search the project, go to news, and post your BioBlitz opportunity. For more information about the iNaturalist Kalamazoo River Watershed Project, follow or message me on iNaturalist.org to username Dragonfly269. Thank you.